Hi, it's Caroline Pearce here, coming to you from Plate 28, and I'm joined by Jared and Sarah to take you through a 9-minute recovery session using the foam roller for myofascial release. Now, the fascia surrounds the muscle and often gets tight and sticky, so we're using the combination of the vibration and the foam roller to ease out any tension and help you rejuvenate and recover quicker. If you've got a machine that sets to 9 minutes, do that now. Otherwise, set 60 seconds and remember to press that repeat button every time the machine stops. You can work between 35 and 50 hertz of frequency, low or high amplitude, whatever feels good and comfortable for you. There's 9 exercises, 30 seconds each. I'll guide you through. Are you ready, guys, for the first one? Let's do this. So we're going to start by placing that roller in the middle of the platform. Start the machine and place it underneath your hamstring in the belly of the muscle. Now just roll front and back the whole length of that hamstring muscle, using the support handle if you need to, or otherwise just using the front of the plate for that extra support. If you find a part of the muscle that feels sticky, you can hold it down, hold it still, and just apply pressure and continue to roll. And just find what feels good, where the tightness is for you, and focus on that part. Okay, we're going to switch sides and now work on the left hamstring. Again, belly of the muscle on the roller. Hold on for support if you need to, and roll along the length of the muscle. Okay, we're going to transition to the quadricep now. So again, starting with the right leg, that roller in the middle of the platform, you're going to place the belly of your quad, the mid part of the quad, on the roller and your hands on the front of the plate or the floor. And again, just use this other leg as a lever to support and rock forward and backwards. You can direct that pressure into the inner part of the quadricep or the outer part, or simply through the middle, depending on where you feel stiff and tight. Okay, let's switch on to the left leg. Now moving on to an area of the body that often gets tight, that part of the shin, the tibialis anterior. You're going to place your right shin. We're not running along the bone, it's the muscle, the tibialis anterior on the outside of the bone. And just again rolling backwards and forwards, relieving that tension, that muscle tension and tightness in the fascia, which often pulls on the shin and causes what's commonly called shin splints. So if you're a runner, this one's particularly good for you. Okay, let's switch to the other leg. Now you dictate how much pressure you apply, depending on how sore you are, how stiff the muscles are, and how much recovery you want. The vibration is just easing that tension, warming the muscle to make it more easy for you to release the tension in the muscle. Now let's move on to the glute, the largest muscle in the body, often gets tight when we run, lift weights, or just day-to-day activity. So we're going to place the right glute, put the right foot on the left knee, and just use that to move your body up and down, front and back. You can perform some circular movements if you want to, whatever feels good to get into that tightness. On this side, that part of the glute there, the gluteus medius, or the middle part of the glute. Again, if it feels tight in one spot, just hold it there. And feel that tension ease away. Okay, switch to the other side. This time the left foot goes on the right knee. And adductors, or inner thigh. So sideways onto the platform, we're going to place from the top part of the top of the knee onto the roller and just move that leg in and out. Feel that tightness in what we call the VMO, that muscle by the knee, and all the way through the adductor. Again, often gets tight and causes knee problems, so easing out tension here is great for preventing injuries as well as helping to recover from them. Okay, let's switch sides. And the workout's moving from side to side as we maneuver between the positions. So if your machine has stopped, press that repeat button, or if you've got that running clock, it'll take you all the way through the 9 minutes. Okay, moving on to our calf muscles. So we're going to sit with our bottom on the floor in front of the platform, put that midpoint of the calf on the roller, lift your butt, and then use that leg to roll backwards and forwards. Again, moving your leg from side to side to see whether the tightness is on the inside or the outside of the calf muscle, or all the way through the Achilles if you need to. The more pressure you apply, the more alleviation you will get from that stiffness and tightness. Okay, switch legs, stay in the same position. Lift the butt, the glute. Okay, let's move on to the back and the shoulders. We're going to take this as a slight diagonal. And just underneath the shoulder blades, so get comfortable with it there. Hands across your chest, lift your hips up off the platform, and use your feet, use your legs to roll or drive yourself backwards and forwards, really getting into that tightness around the shoulders, and all the way down to the kind of midpoint of the back if you need to. And breathe through it the whole time. Okay, moving on to our pectorals. We're going to kneel sideways onto the platform and place the roller right in the crux of the armpit there if you like. And just use that arm to push out and in and feel the roller or the pressure really going into that pectoral or under the shoulder area. Again, if it's tight, you can sit and marinate a little bit in that position. Allow the vibration which warms the muscle to make it much more pliable and easier to relax and massage out any tension. Okay, let's switch around to the other side. So same thing working on the left pectoral. Find that spot, find that area that's tight. Feels good, right? Perfect after a long day of work or working out or just doing anything manual labor that's caused any tightness in your body. This is a total body myofascial release recovery workout. Okay, now for the triceps. So kneeling in this same position here. Put that tricep or back of the arm area on the roller. And use your hips to push the hand backwards and forwards, rolling along that tricep area. Again, you dictate you determine the angle depending on where you feel tightness and stiffness. Okay, switch to the other side. Now I'm going to throw in a bonus move here. I'm going to throw in a 10th exercise. I want you to place the foam roller on the edge of the platform. The vibration comes through the edge of the platform here as well. And we're going to sit with our back pressed against it, lift it up so it's in the mid part of your back, and you're just going to rotate from side to side. So you're getting that easing out that tension either side of the spine with that small amount of rotation. Adjust it if you need to so it sits nicely on the spine so you can rotate from side to side, and apply the pressure when it's either side of your spine. So you're pushing into the muscle, not the bone. I'm just going to rock this one out till the end of our 9 minutes. And relax. Reach up for a nice stretch. And that's your myofascial release recovery session to help you to recover quicker from anything that you may have done workout-wise or day-to-day activity. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Thanks to you at home. See you next time.